Guys, Wayne and Adam here for the Beers of Sigmar. We're here doing another battle report, trying to practice for Redneck Rampage again. We'll come back and take you through our lists. Right, so Adam's bringing slaves to Darkness. Why don't you run us through what you've got, Adam?
Okay, yes, I am running slaves. I have been running Seraphon, but the new leaks have got me pretty hyped for my favourite army again, so I'm going to rock them now. The list I'm running is obviously Host of the Everchosen, 6 Circle, using Archaon with a Mask of Darkness spell. I've got the Chaos Lord, so I can double pile in. I've got the Sorcerer Lord as the General, so I can get Master of Magic command trait for rerolls, and he's also got the extra spell, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. So you can take 2 spells. Then I've got 2 units of Vanguard with ensorcelled weapons. The 5 Marauder Horsemen, fill out a battle line, just a bit of speed. And a War Shrine, which I've taken Heal, so I can make Arcane really survivable. Everything is marked with Zinch, so I'm rerolling those saves of 1. And I'm in a Battle Regiment, so it's actually a 1-drop list too. So
oh, nice.
Yeah, I haven't run a 1-drop ever. I usually can't squeeze in past 2, so this should be interesting. So I'm looking forward to running this.
Well done. Alright, we'll come back with my list. Guys, so I'm running Maggotkin again. I changed the list from Tyson a tiny bit. I taken 10 Plague Bearers and 3 Nurglings instead of 5 Blight Kings. I got rid of the Witherstave from the Great Unclean one. He's now just stock standard. Spell Fleshy Abundance to buff the Plague Bearers. Blobe's got Gift of Disease, try and put out some disease points. And the Lord of Afflictions, I've given the Shield of something. Can't remember what it's called, but he's also got the Overpowering Stench as well, so stop those command points. I'm coming in at 2,000 points. I've got the Heroes of the Heartlands on the Plague Bearers and the Blight Lords. And I'm like 6 drops, I think. 7 drops. So Adam will be picking. Alright, we'll come back after setup. Alright guys, so this is setup. We have Blobe and 10 Plague Bearers here. Got my tree there. Got Great Unclean one and 20 Plague Bearers here. I have the Flyboys off the board and the Nurglings off the board. Adam has Archaon. And is that Sorcerer back there?
Sorcerer's here next to the Arcane, with his Arcane Tome, which I now remember what the artifact was. Yeah, little bubble here, because I want the War Shrine to be able to give buffs, Sorcerer to be able to buff, so then a bubble over this side. And then I've got the Horsemen and other Vanguard to sort of control this objective for this shitty mission.
Yeah, so I was like 7 drops, Adam's 1. So Adam, who's going first?
Wayno's going first.
Oh, for fuck's sake. By the way, guys, we're playing Marking Territory because we both hate this mission. We've both had really, really bad experiences with it, so we need to practice on it.
Yes, that's correct. And it's going to be it's in the pack for Real Rampage, so it's best to get used to it.
So yeah, it's basically at the start of turn 3, if you hold 3 objectives, because whoever goes second can remove one, you win the game. It sucks. Alright, we'll go into my hero phase. We'll come back.
My soul from death. God! Please, Lord, help me to release this demon! Thank you, Lord. The most merciful.
Alright, so Maggotkin, hero phase, what happened? I got my contagion points, I only got 5 because I rolled a 1 with the bell. Battle tactic, I picked 2 objectives not in my territory to hold, because it's nice and easy, because these are not in wholly within my territory. Bloab cast Mystic Shield on himself, Adam failed to dispel it. Great Unclean one cast Fleshy Abundance on the Plague Bearers, they're now 3 wounds each. and he's storing an arcane bolt just in case I get double turned, which with Adam is more than likely to happen. I got 5 contagion points, like I said, and that's pretty much it.
We failed our heroic actions.
Yeah, we both failed our heroic actions, so there's something. So we'll go into movement phase. Come back. Alright guys, so end of Maggotkin turn, because I just moved up. That was it. I moved my Plague Bearers and Blobe up just to sit on the objective a bit more. I moved the Great Unclean one up a little bit and then surrounded him a little bit more with the Plague Bearers. And then the Nurglings came on the board here. Something's happening with my equipment. Jesus.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. We'll have to put that in the... Okay. Are we alright? Yes, thank you. Nurglings came here. So that's basically just stopping the Varangard and the Marauder Horsemen getting through. They're going to be quite funny to do. These guys stayed off the board. Maybe we'll come on the end of turn 2 and just fuck shit up. So I'm preparing for the double. I scored my battle tactic, so I get my battle tactic. There's no points involved. And we'll go into Adam turn 1.
Greetings from the Humongous, the Lord Humongous, the warrior of the wasteland, the Ayatollah of rock and roller.
I'm gravely disappointed. Again you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
Adam, take us through your hero phase. What happened?
Okay, so my battle tactic I picked was Ferocious Advance. I was going to run the Varangard, Sorcerer Lord, and the War Shrine. So pretty simple. I cast some heroic action. I failed. You failed. So that happened. I rolled the cup to see who goes next. So I know the future. In the pink cup, and then started casting some spells. I got Arcane Bolt, Mystic Shield off. I got Demonic Power off from the Sorcerer Lord, so he's rerolling all hits and wounds as well. And then I also got the Teleport spell off, so I got the Chaos Lord up the board there, so get his double piling ability a bit further up the board. And then, which Wayne will love. And then also did the Prayer of Tzeentch from the Shrine on the Varangard, which went off, so it's another +1 save. On top of the Oracular Visions I put on, so the +2 save, and they've got another 4+ Spell Ignore. So I've got a lot of Spell Ignore at the moment with the Mark of Tzeentch, so yeah, shouldn't be worried about spells. So they're buffed. Let's go on movement phase and let's flex the muscle.
I'll just say that I had 1 Dispel and I failed my Dispel.
Yes, you did.
So, but yeah.
And I didn't roll great. I rolled 5s for Arcane spells. He decided not to do it. He was waiting for the teleport.
I was waiting for the teleport.
And I rolled an 8, so it wasn't even like I rolled a great.
No, and I rolled a 7. So, but Archaon is buffed as usual. Gee, what a tactic play, Adam. Great. We'll come back after movement. Alright, Adam, what happened in the movement and shooting phase?
Yeah, so did the run for the battle tactic, so I'll get that. Archaon move right up the guts. He's right in range. He did redeploy Big Boy.
I redeployed Blow Up and got a massive 1.
You got a 1. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I've got the double pile in Archaon about if I make the charge, so it should be interesting. Over here I moved everything up. The Varangard, the Marauder Horsemen shot their javelins and did 1 damage.
I had 3 saves.
3 saves.
Yeah.
3 5-ups, because they're 3s and 3s, so they had all that attack. So 3s and 3s, 5 attacks, -1 rend, 1 damage, so they went straight through with 3. And
I saved 2.
you saved 2, so the ward save reigned supreme. Other than that, yeah, now we're into the fun phase.
Alright, come on, let's do combat. Let's do charge for Archaon on camera.
Alright, what dice should I use? Pick the dice, Wayne, I'll let you pick the
I
dice.
don't care, they're all broken.
They're all like 6s, I'll use purple dice. Alright, so I don't know what his charge range is here. So
I think it looks like a 6, maybe even a 5.
Yeah, I'm going to say 5. I need 5.
Fail.
5.
Fuck off.
5, he's just in. He's going to double check. I've got a CP if it's not long enough.
Yeah, look, I'll double check on camera. See, look, 5.
Oh,
see,
6.
I'll push back. See, 6.
No, I'm happy to say it's 6.
He's. Oh,
Oh, no, I'll
actually.
spend a CP. Let's re-roll it. Just for camera.
No, it was close.
I'm going to do it anyway.
You're going to do it anyway? I wouldn't.
It's worse.
No. Let's just double check.
Let's double check.
For
Because it
Adam's
looked like
sake.
5 to me, but it might be a 6. No, it's a 6. So he's failed.
It's like a cunt hair out.
Yeah. I don't care.
Like, wow.
It's all good.
Alright.
We live by the Warhammer, so I failed the reroll. So we'll do the Vanguard. 7, so they're in.
Okay, Nurglings
So the Nurglings
are not going to die.
I'll kill something. Yeah, so that's it. So I'll go
Alright, we'll come back after combat. Alright, so there's a crater where the plagueling Nurglings used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They just wiped them.
yeah, they're dead.
So I got 14 through, and a 2 damage, so 28 damage essentially.
Yeah.
So
I even all-out defense them.
yeah. Oh, so you saved a couple. I think you saved.
I saved a few, but yeah, it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
We did double check off camera the 6
I needed a
inches.
6 inch.
He needed a 6.
Yeah. It was like 5.8.
Yeah.
5.9.
It was very fucking close.
I was looking from this side, it looked like a 5, but I had Archaon.
We double checked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No big deal.
So, realistically, Adam got his battle tactic, I got my battle tactic. Adam, come on, who's got the
Oh, we
turn?
all know what it is. It's Archaon going again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And just to show you, it's a 1 on the other side.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
know there's these cheap guys out.
Alright, so double turned. Actually, suppose that's okay that he didn't get in this
Yes,
turn then.
I was secretly disappointed because I was expecting to wipe the Plague Bearers and then straight through the guts. So
Yeah, well,
yeah, the plan has changed.
yeah, well.
Plan's changed.
Alright, we'll go into Slaves to Darkness, turn 2. We'll come back. Adam, what happened in your hero phase?
Okay, so I picked the battle tactic aggressive expansion. It's pretty simple to get. I did heroic actions of CP, which I got, and I automatically spent it to do the
That
cup.
frickin' cup!
I know the future. And then
My heroic action was Finest Hour and Blow,
yes,
by the way.
he's worried about his big boy,
Finest Tuesday.
as he should. And then I went to cast Mystic Shield with Archaon, and the big fat guy in the corner said, "Ooh, not today."
Good boy.
And then I did an Arcane Bolt, and I rolled an 11, and I think you rolled like a
I rolled a 7 or something, yeah.
And then you remembered I'm -1 to cast.
Yeah, but...
Which didn't make any difference, but it's good to learn your rules up from that. And then I cast Demonic Power for the full re-rolls. I rolled a 7, and Blobe over there said, "Nope, not today, my friend." But then I got the teleport spell off, so I was trying to work out what the teleport... It actually gave the Vanguard about 2 more inches of movement than just moving towards the Plague Bearers, so I teleported them. And I believe... Oh, and I put Oracular Visions on the Vanguard before that happened, and then I did the Prayer, Favour of Chaos, full reroll hits and wounds on Archaon, so...
Yeah, what a
Still-
surprise. A spell and a fucking
Redundancy to get Archaon up the board. kick
plan. I mean,
ass.
at least he's got no Mystic Shield, right?
Yeah, I'll just CP for the 2+3 all in one. So
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah. Like, no.
Yeah.
I got no rend anyway.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah, well.
So-
We'll see what happens. Maybe you'll fail a 3-inch charge this time.
That's the dream.
Alright, we'll come back after movement and shooting. Alright, so movement and shooting phase for Slaves to Darkness. Adam, what happened?
Not a lot really. I'd move the Chaos Lord up because I want to try and I might get him in. My plan is hopefully Archaon get in, Vanguard get in, I shoot her a lot, kill a fair bit of Blobe, and then the Chaos Lord can kill him and get on the Eye of the Gods table. It's a dream, but maybe it happens. These guys just moved up, so I'm still on the objective here and over here, but trying to make it trickier for the flies to make a decision. They can't
The good old
easily
flies.
take... Yeah, I'm a bit worried because they're going to drop down. They could take... I don't want them to take an objective and then if he burns one, it's game over. So you can't just drop onto one and claim it. He's going to have to get a charge in and then, yeah, work from there. So, yeah. I don't know. See what happens there. And the Vanguard have moved up here because I reckon I could shoot through a few plague bearers.
60 wounds.
Yeah, so double pile in. I'm not expecting to kill them all, but just start. You got to start chewing the fat at some
Yes,
point.
you do. Alright, so we're going to do the charges off camera just in case it fucks up Adams.
No, you can do it on camera. No, we'll do it off camera.
We'll do it off camera. We'll come back after combat. Alright guys, so we did charges. The Varangard got in and Archaon got over here and the Lord got in. The Varangard over here failed their charge. But Archaon decided to activate twice because he has to declare it. And he was like, no, I'm going to put everything into the Plague Bearers and then I'm going to stomp Blobe afterwards. Everything into the Plague Bearers, first activation, only killed 9.
So now I'm going to pile into Blobe. But I'm surprised that's pretty good because I basically everything with full rerolls.
Full rerolls, you
went
missed
through.
1. Out of everything that you rolled, you missed with 1 because of all the fucking rerolls.
And
so
the Slayer Kings all went through 12 damage, and you saved 8.
I saved 8 of them.
8.
Yeah.
So that 5-up ward is better than 50-50.
Yeah. All right, we'll come back after Blobe's dead. So I'm gonna have to go in and get the salt shaker.
Alright, so if anyone remembers the plan I just had, just think back 30 seconds.
Adam's plan, right? So Archaon actually did not do very well against Blobe. Like, really horrible. Like,
so I failed one of the swords.
failed the Slayer of Kings, everything.
1 damage,
Blobe was left on 3 wounds.
4, I think, 4.
Yeah,
3 or 4. 3 or 4.
4. Yeah. And he piled into the Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord is neg 1 to hit, by the way, from Blobe's ability. And Blobe only did 2 damage to him. No, 4 damage to him.
Yeah.
Because I whiffed attacks and Adam saved. And then Adam attacked back. He did 1 mortal.
No, so I started with the first blade, which is 2 damage each. I got through 4 damage because he failed 2.
Yeah.
And then you saved 2 of those with your resilience.
Yeah, so I was
2 wounds left.
Yeah, 2 wounds
and
left.
then I rolled 2 hits. One was a 6 or mortal, which you failed.
Yep.
I got both those wounds through, so you had to make 2 3-up saves. You failed 1.
Yep.
And then you proceeded to
fail my after save.
And I get that Eye of the Gods roll.
Alright, so get the Eye of Gods roll on camera.
Alright, so I don't know what
Blobe's dead.
7, which is no effect.
Wow. So all that build up for nothing.
No effect. Stupid Eye of the Gods, you can piss right off.
Hey, well, Blobe's dead. That hurt me, guys. Alright, we'll come back after the other combat. Alright, end of combat and battle shock, etc. So, I think 8 or 9 Plague Bearers here died, which is pretty good because he piled in twice. I did 2 disease points, rolled my disease and only got 1 mortal off on them. This Plague Bearer failed his battle shock. I was hoping to roll a 1 and then get 1 back, but it didn't happen. But disease went off, Archaon, nothing happened. But I got 1 mortal to go off on the Chaos Lord. That's what he gets.
2 wounds left. Yeah, he doesn't get his bloody eye. They don't look at him, the gods. They said, stuff you.
Yeah.
It's worthless. And then mortal wound back.
Alright, so here's where I stand, guys. It's start of turn 2 for me. And I've got 2 units left on the board. I've got 2 off the board.
The good ones are off the board. The good ones are off the board.
Yeah, Blobe was the good one. It's going to be a struggle, but we'll see what happens. By the way, Adam scored his battle tactic, so he'll win ties at the moment. Alright, we'll go into my hero phase and we'll come back. Alright, so my hero phase, I picked the battle tactic to have 2 units in his territory. I am going to bring the flies down this turn because if I leave them off, I'm fucked. The Great Unclean One tried to cast Fleshy Abundance and failed. Then I cast his War Scroll spell, which is Plague Wind. I pick a point within 14 inches and every enemy unit within that line gets 1 disease point, so I gave them another disease point. And that is it for my hero phase. I'll try and get an extra CP.
Oh yeah, if I do the same.
Yeah.
I'll try and do the same.
Alright, we'll do that. Alright, Great Unclean One. No extra CP.
Okay, on. Yes.
Oh, Archaon gets an extra CP. Awesome. Alright, so we'll come back after movement and shooting. So movement and shooting, we moved the Great Unclean, 1 RP's hopefully going to get a charge off. We summoned a Sloppity Bile Piper for 7 points. The flies came down here. I was going to go over here, but as Adam pointed out, if I actually made the charge off, then I would not score my battle tactic. So if I go here and I score the charge against the Marauder Horseman, at least I'll score my battle tactic, and I'll be away from that fucker. Yeah. And it depends on who gets the next turn too. So that is it for movement and shooting. I did 1 shot, got into the Varangard from the Great Unclean one vomiting, did some damage, but that's pretty much it. We'll go into charges and we'll come back. Alright guys, so the Great Unclean one came in and actually wiped out the whole squad, except for one wound, which had 7 disease points on the Varangard. The 1 Varangard left killed 3 Plague Bearers, and then I rolled 7 disease dice and got 1.
1 4+.
1 mortal wound. So it was enough to kill him. Now, I've just realised that it comes down to this dice roll onto who win the game. Because if under that cup says that Adam goes second,
I can remove that.
Then he can remove that objective and he wins.
I win because I hold 3 objectives.
Yeah.
So you know, like usually you're like you're super pumped to be like to have the priority, and luckily for Wayne, I've got the priority here. Oh. So it's not an auto win, which damn it, so close.
Not an auto win. But it's still a big problem for me. Yeah, because I don't know. I don't like this mission because they've done nothing all game. The game's pretty much over.
Yeah, look, yes, it's going to be interesting from here because obviously Wayne gets a burn objective if he chooses to.
If I do burn an objective, then it gives me a chance at winning. If I don't burn an objective,
you have to win
I've got to summon something on.
Yeah, you got to win on battle tactics. Yeah.
Or win on battle tactics. And I've still got to deal with this fucker who's taken no wounds.
And he's not dying, so...
Yeah, so this is going to be fun. Alright, we'll come back. Alright, so hero phase of Slaves turn 3. Battle tactic you picked?
2 units in your territory, wholly in your territory.
Yep.
I'm a nard a bit. Battle line I'm not going to do this turn. Monster, bring it down, can't do. Kill your warlord's too far away, like... They're all relying on a teleport, so...
Yeah.
It's a bit risky, and a 9-inch charge.
So I removed this point. I figured I'm not going to get over here, no matter what. At least with 3 over in there, I may have a chance.
You've got that one at the moment. You could get this one easily, and then...
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens. Casting, you pretty much didn't get anything off.
I got Mystic Shield off, and I got...
Nothing else?
Demonic Power, but I put on the Varangard thinking a teleport and it failed, so... the Varangard are re-rolling hits and wounds, but they're...
They're on the furthest point away from anything that could possibly be.
I don't think I can get into anyone, so... Yeah. It's countermeasures.
Alright, so that's hero phase. We'll come back after movement and shooting. Alright guys, so movement and shooting for Slaves turn 3. What happened, Adam?
Yeah, not a lot. I had to move Archaon and the Lord up there to get my battle tactic. Unfortunately, the Vanguard moved up.
Whoop! Don't kill Archaon.
That's the only way you're going to get him.
Yeah. Break him!
Then the Sorcerer Lord moved over here, Shrine moved up here to make, and you then
I redeployed back, 3 inches.
So 6-inch charge there, and the Mortal Horseman come up here. So I'll see what I can do over here. So that's it. I shot with the Marauder Horseman, did 1 wound to your flies.
Yeah.
Nothing too spectacular, but yeah, that's it. So nothing spectacular.
Alright, so we'll come back after combats, if any. Alright, Adam, what happened in the charging and combat?
Yeah, I charged in both the units. I think I regretted the Marauder Horseman. I didn't expect as much damage as come out, but they pumped them. I had a plan, it didn't work out. I was trying to stop them being able to all pile into the war shrine, because they would have killed the war shrine. So I wanted to pin them in with the war shrine. The war shrine killed one of the flies, and then you did 4 damage with the disease and
the Lord of Affliction.
So, yeah, not ideal, but not the worst.
I mean,
scenario.
they're still pinned. I think
They are pinned. They're
inches,
within like 2.5, so they're still pinned in. I didn't want them to pile all into him because they would have killed him.
Yeah.
I think.
What's he got left?
He's got 8 wounds left, I believe. So they would have got with all the extra. Yeah, they would have gone pretty close to dead, extra disease, etc. So. Yeah, I think it was the right call.
All right. So, did you score your battle tactic? Yes, you
I
did,
did.
because they're in the territory.
Oh, and I didn't do.
Roll your dice now on a 3+.
Yeah.
Yep. So the Nalmor is destroyed, but you took extra disease, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, 1 mortal on.
Which he
Oh, look at that! 1 mortal on Archaon.
I'm gonna have to roll
Only
my-
19 to go.
I'm gonna have to do my automatic D3 heal my next turn.
Yeah. Damn, what a shame. Automatic D3 heal. Alright, we're going into Maggotkin turn 3. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so I just sort of rushed my turn a bit. I got Fleshy Abundance off. I didn't get Mystic Shield off. I ran the Plague Bearers up here, and I ran the Great Unclean One here, trying to block Archaon off, because I'm pretty sure Adam has the next turn. So Archaon's going to have to go through something to get to that objective. I ran the Sloppity up there, and then summoned 3 Nurglings on there to get that objective, because the Marauder Horseman had it, and I was tied up over there. Shooting phase couldn't do anything. Combat phase, I destroyed the War Shrine with the Blight Lords, and that's it. So I hold 2 objectives. I scored my battle tactic, which was destroy a monster.
Yep.
And Adam's got 1 objective over here. And the all-important, who has the next turn?
Wayne can go
Oh,
for the win here.
fuck! Wayne can go for the win!
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Okay, that changes things.
So yeah, so we'll go into Wayne's turn 4 and see what
Oh!
unfold. He's got to play.
Alright, we'll come back. Guys, so I didn't get it. I moved the Great Unclean One up a bit. I moved the Plague Bearers up a bit because I want to try and block Archaon off with something. I moved the Blind Piper and the Nurglings up. I moved the Bloat Lords and the Lord of Afflictions up, and then I summoned the Beast of Nurgle to try and get a 9-inch charge off. I had to re-roll the charge for the Blight Lords. They got into the Varangard. They took 1 out. But that was all from disease, actually. I didn't do enough to get the objective, so I failed my battle tactic. So it's anybody's game at the moment.
Yep.
So we'll go into Adam's turn 4 and we'll come back. Alright, Adam, so you... he never played this fast in his life, I don't think. He auto-ran Archaon to do Monstrous Takeover to take that objective.
So I got that objective.
Yep.
I teleported him first. I did the cup roll. So once I've done... So obviously I did the battle tactic for Monstrous Takeover. I did the cup roll, so I know he's got turn 5 priority. And so I've set up for turn 5.
Yeah.
So I've moved the Varangard out. Sorcerer out of combat, not getting disease. Everything's up here. So the last turn I could either go for kill the battle line or kill the general. So that's my turn. I get my battle tactic. And then we got to turn 5. And you chipped a few wounds from your disease, which is a pain in the ass, but it's fine. And then we go into the cup for turn 5.
Yeah, we do. So turn 5, who's got it?
I got it.
Of course.
So
So,
basically, if I get this battle tactic, I win.
maybe. I could take the objective back off him.
Unless you can take the objective off me.
Yeah, so he's got to kill something,
Yes.
which Archaon will do. So
Yes.
we'll come back. Alright guys, so Adam fucking just blitzed the Blight Lords. I did, however, kill the Varangard. Archaon double piled in. So as it stands, Adam did kill a battle line for his battle tactics, so he's got 5. I've got 3.
So you can't win on battle.
I can't win on battle tactics, so basically I just have to summon something.
So I've got
and then outnumber you.
7 on the objective because I think he's just out unless he can pile in from the charge. You've got 4 here.
Yeah.
So you somehow have to get 4 more wounds on the objective.
Yeah. I'll see what happens.
Or kill the sorcerer and get 2 more wounds.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll go do hero phase, etc. Alright guys, so Wayne's happy. So what does that mean?
You cheated.
I cheated.
You bought the busted dice out.
I cheated. I bought the busted dice out. So I got a lot of contagion points. I got enough to get 10 plague bearers.
Somehow he went from 0 to like...
I went from 2. I got 12 contagion points in one turn because I had 4 for my territory because there were no enemy in it. I had 3 for having models in his territory. I got 2 off the bell, and then I was on the burgeoning. So for each 4+ for the battle round, so I rolled 5 dice. For each 4+, I get an extra contagion point, and I got 4 from that. It worked out really well.
Yeah.
And then, to make things even better for me, worse for Adam, the Beast of Nurgle failed to charge with a 4. The Plague Bearers...
He needed to get... So it was 9 inches away from my Sorcerer Lord. I have my Sorcerer Lord here, okay, on there. So he wanted to get a big charge to get the bodies on, but a 9 would have been enough to get the models. And you fucking rolled the 12.
I rolled a 12, and I didn't even have to re-roll for the 12 either.
It was just a flat 12, which got... He managed to get all 10 sort of on the edge, enough away from Archaon, with Archaon pinned in.
Yeah, and then I got the Lord of Afflictions here to pin Archaon. I killed the Sorcerer Lord with the Lord of Afflictions. Adam rolled for Archaon, and because of the Lord of Afflictions, he couldn't activate his command to pile in twice.
Yes, it was a...
it was a perfect storm.
He didn't die, by the way. Archaon's still alive. I've just taken him off in disgust.
Yeah.
Look, yeah.
So we'll come back for after battle action report. But yeah, Wayne wins. Adam's got the salt now.
Nah, it's all good.
Alright, we'll come back. Guys, so after battle action report, Adam, take it away.
Yeah, look, me and Wayne have progressively been having better and better games. Like, been really cagey, really close as we get better. This was another good game. A few big swing moments. If I had lost priority into turn 3, I would have automatically won.
Yeah.
Which is like, so seeing this army, I've got to be hyper aggressive on this mission. There's a point where I could have lost it automatically, but I won on battle tactics, and I made one huge mistake on the top of turn 5 when I charged the Varangard and Arcane to the flies. And for some reason, I decided to fight the Varangard first because I was just like, don't know, because I had the plus extra damage. I just stupidly did it, and then I ended up losing both from the splash models or the disease points. And if I had those 2 more models on the objective, then I actually would have won the game. So little decisions like that can cost you the game. Like, the game's gone for 4 hours, tired and rushing towards the end, so you make mistakes. But the big play was Wayne's 12-inch charge. So there's a few things that went against me. I won a priority, so I didn't win the game automatically. I stuffed up activation order, and then Wayne made a 12-inch charge. So I cost myself a game in a way there, but Wayne also is learning the army and played it really well. He made me make decisions that I didn't like. Yeah.
The other thing that I find with you playing slaves, and slaves in general, that fucking priority roll, you knowing that you have the priority or don't have the priority, is the biggest tactical
huge advantage.
You can do.
Huge advantage, I love it. I mean, I'm playing Seraphon a lot, where you don't care. Knowing, it really dictates what you do. Knowing I had turn 5 priority forced me to come this way to do that battle tactic and go for the battle tactic win. If I didn't know, my original plan was I was going to move Arcane along the top and kill the monster in the Great Unclean one, and I was going to kill the Plague Bearers as the battle line. But when you claim this objective and me winning the priority, and I couldn't get that all three. Changed my mind, but knowing, yeah, it's huge. It's huge. It gets in your head. It actually gets in the Slays player's head. You start overthinking what your next move will be sometimes, but it's a huge advantage.
It's a huge advantage. As far as how you played like you said, the fuck up with the Vanguard, that was you shouldn't have done that. You should have done Archaon. You were activating twice. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know.
That was probably your own. I wouldn't say your only mistake, but I think putting Archaon into Blobe, yes, you got rid of my key piece.
He was in the corner.
But then you were stuck in the corner for 2 turns.
Yeah.
And you have to spend 1,400 points to get him to where he is.
I need to keep him central.
Yes.
I always have to keep him central, so it's good to learn that thing. Full disclosure, I've been playing Seraphon a lot lately, so my gameplay has just been sit back and just pick people off with Bastillodons and Skinks. Like it's a lot different. I don't have to. I've got control. This army is it's just powerhouse one unit and trying to control one spot on the table. And it's something I'm trying to get my head back around again. So it was good to get a game going. And yeah, easily could have won it. This mission is horrible. I hate it with a passion. I hate this mission with a passion. If I had auto 1 turn 3, no one waste of time. Would have played for half an hour and who cares?
Yeah, but that's why I hate this mission.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking stupid mission. Why put it in the book at all? Let alone in a player pack.
You should never auto win at the start of turn 3. Maybe the end of turn 3, not start.
Yeah.
Let people play the turn out.
It makes you feel like, what was the point of me coming?
Yeah, it's too early in the game. Should be start of turn 4, maybe.
Maybe. What did you think of Maggotkin? You haven't played them before.
Oh yeah, they're good. What do I think of them? Their output is deceptive. It's not massive, but it just you think you've survived, and then there's seven mortal wounds coming your way at the end, and
yeah.
The Plague Bearers will know. The Plague Bearers are good tar pit. The flies are great. I would just love to rock those flies. Because they'll kill a couple of things and then the mortal wounds kill another thing. It's just... Yeah, I'm a big fan actually. Big fan.
His command ability to stop command abilities activating, his command...
That I forgot about that a couple of times. I would have played some things differently. So, look, it's got some... I like it a lot. It's really good. Yeah. That's another mistake I made, I reckon, now as well.
Okay, what?
If I killed him in turn 5, I was going to go slay the Warlord or
kill the
Battle Line. And maybe if I killed the Warlord, I might have been able to stay, you wouldn't be able to summon.
Yeah.
So there's little things that, if I had more time to think it over, I'm trying to get, wrap it up, it's getting late.
And, 2 hours, 45 minutes in a tournament, it wouldn't have got to this stage.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyways, good game.
It was a great game. Hope everyone enjoyed watching it. Sorry there hasn't been a lot of videos lately. Life's sort of got in the way for a lot of people. So hopefully we start getting some more games going as the passion comes back and life gets easier.
It's Christmas. That's what it did it.
Yeah, Christmas, and there's a lot of life... important life things happening for people that you can't divert, so you push through, and we're here now and enjoying life again. So
anyways, like Adam said, hope you've enjoyed the game.
Yeah,
crack a cold one for us, and
smash the likes, smash those beers, guys.
Let's speak to you tomorrow.
On the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. And if you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend. And I say, I think I'll have myself a beer.